Nung palanding pa lang, parang gusto ko nang tumalon eh. Sobrang excited ako to see my mom and of course to be in the Philippines.
In addition to being a significant moment in his professional life, the triumphant homecoming of Sofronio Vasquez to the Philippines on January 5 was also a momentous day in the hearts of his supporters. Sofronio's appearance was a celebration of talent, effort, and ambitions accomplished. He had just competed on The Voice USA Season 26, which was a historic victory for him. The young musician, who had won the hearts of people all over the world with his seductive voice and performances that were filled with emotion, had at long last returned to his hometown, and he was eager to communicate his triumph to the individuals who had been there for him every step of the way. Fans and members of the media gathered at Ninoy Aquino International Airport to bid farewell to the newly crowned winner. The airport was buzzing with enthusiasm. A resounding round of applause and cheers greeted Sofronio as he came from the arrival gates, taking his trophy with him and wearing the warm smile that has become his trademark. "I'm so happy to be home," he remarked while he was trying to hold back his tears as he waved to the throng. "This victory belongs to each and every one of you." Sofronio conveyed his appreciation and excitement to the media during a quick press conference that took place at the airport. Winning The Voice USA was a dream come true, but being back here, surrounded by the love and support of my fellow Filipinos, is priceless, he added. "I owe everything I have to the Filipino people. It is very important to me to have the opportunity to spend quality time with my family. Because of them, I have been able to maintain my strength during this trip." The road that Sofronio had taken to become a famous figure on a global scale had been nothing short of miraculous. While he was growing up, he sang in church and at other community gatherings. He was born and reared in a tiny fishing hamlet. Because of his tremendous talent and his humble beginnings, he became a symbol of hope and inspiration for a great number of people. His audition for The Voice began with a passionate performance of Ed Sheeran's Perfect, which caused all four chairs to turn and sparked a fierce struggle among the coaches. This was the beginning of his journey to become a contestant on the show. At the end of the day, he made the decision to go with Team Reba McEntire, which ultimately resulted in him winning the championship. And for the entirety of the competition, Sofronio's performances never failed to leave the audience and the judges in a state of wonder. It didn't matter if he was singing power ballads, crooning genuine love songs, or giving legendary favorites a new lease of life. What distinguished him was his ability to connect emotionally with his music. To quote Reba McEntire, "Sofronio possesses the rare gift of making every song his own," she said during the conclusion of the show. "He really is a storyteller in every sense of the word." This time around, Sofronio was back in the Philippines, and his agenda was jam-packed with activities. His homecoming performance on the popular noontime variety show, It's Showtime, was one of the most eagerly awaited events of the year. The show, which is well known for its vibrant environment and kind hosts, had been a strong supporter of Sofronio throughout his journey on The Voice. Vice Ganda, who was hosting the show, was so excited that he couldn't restrain himself. In the course of a video teaser, he exclaimed, "Sofronio, we are so proud of you. Because of your accomplishment, the entire nation is filled with pride, and we can't wait to rejoice in your success together." The visit that Sofronio made as a guest on It's Showtime was a spectacular one. His soul-stirring rendition of Hallelujah and his winning single were among the songs that he performed during his performance on The Voice, which elicited a resounding round of applause from the audience as he reached the stage. He was joined by the hosts for a touching chat, during which Sofronio related anecdotes from behind the scenes, including the times when he had overcome moments of doubt. "Without the support of my family, my coach, and of course my fans, I would not be here," he said. "I would not be here," he added. "This victory is for each and every one of you who had faith in me." After making an appearance on It's Showtime, Sofronio was scheduled to give a performance on the renowned musical variety show ASAP, which usually airs on Sundays. Due to the fact that he would be performing with some of the most renowned performers in the Philippines, such as Lee Salonga, Sara Geronimo, and Gary Valenciano, this performance held a special significance for him. One of the promises made by the show's producers was that it would be a spectacular production that would honor Sofronio's journey and highlight the most talented Filipinos. During a practice, Sofronio expressed his excitement by saying, "Performing on ASAP is a dream come true. I spent my childhood watching this show, and now I get the opportunity to perform with the musicians that I have adored for such a long time. It's a privilege and an honor to be here." During his performance, he will showcase the global importance of Filipino musicians by performing a duet with Sarah Geronimo and a group number involving previous winners of The Voice Philippines. Extensive television appearances were not the only thing that contributed to the euphoria surrounding Sofronio's return home. In order to commemorate his achievements, his followers, who referred to themselves as Sofronatics, had planned meet-and-greet events and fan gatherings among themselves. An overwhelming number of words of congratulations and pride were posted on social media, with hashtags such as trending across the country. In spite of the fact that he had a packed agenda, Sofronio never lost sight of his objective to motivate other people. In his birthplace, he made the announcement that he intends to organize a series of benefit concerts in the Philippines, with the proceeds going toward programs that provide education and livelihood opportunities. The statement that he made was, "I've been blessed with so many opportunities. In the same way that I have been able to realize my own aspirations, I would like to be able to assist others in accomplishing their goals." The trip he took to his hometown was one of the most emotionally moving experiences he had throughout his comeback. The ceremony that was conducted in his honor was a magnificent one, complete with a motorcade, cultural acts, and poignant remarks from local officials. The members of Sofronio's family were present and beaming with pleasure as they saw him express gratitude to the community for taking the time to cultivate his skill. Sofronio addressed the throng and remarked, "This is where it all began," referring to the location. "Your love and support have helped me get through every difficulty, and I will never forget where I came from," she said. After that, he gave a performance of a unique song that was dedicated to his parents, which caused many people in the crowd to shed tears. As Sofronio readjusted to his new life in the Philippines, he focused his attention on the future with a sense of both enthusiasm and determination. His triumph on The Voice USA was not only a personal accomplishment for him, but it also served as a demonstration of the limitless potential that Filipino talent possesses. It was his solemn promise to continue creating music that would move people emotionally and bring them together, not only in the Philippines, but also in other parts of the world. A grin appeared on his face as he stated, "This is just the beginning. I am prepared for the adventure that lies ahead of me, since there is a great deal more to come." The return of Sofronio Vasquez to his hometown was more than just a celebration of his achievements. It was also a reminder of the power of dreams, the strength of community, and the unwavering spirit of Filipino pride.